Hello, so this video is going to go over Google Drive, or Google Docs, I guess you could call it just very briefly. So right now, the first thing is you're going to need is a Google account. And you can see I have quite a few Google accounts. Right now I'm currently signed out, so I'm just going to sign in. It automatically remembers my password, which is bad, but it helps me, so there you go. So when you create a Google Drive, you're going to not see anything like this because I use my Google Drive all the time. But really what this video is for is to help you understand how to create a Google Doc and how to interact with a Google Doc. So you're going to see, even if you don't have anything here, you will see an interface just like what I have for you. I'm going to click on New. When you click on New, you're going to see these things. You're going to see a folder, file upload, folder upload. This is if you want to upload anything to your Google Drive. So it's a great backup, by the way. If you have things on your hard drive and you want to make sure you don't get lost or them get corrupted or whatever, put it in a Google Drive. I'm going to just open a Google Docs. We're going to keep it kind of simple today. So this is a new Google Doc. It's a new Google document. I've just opened it up. As you can see, there's a number of things. One, it's untitled. So you can title this whatever you want. So this is just for practice. I'm going to say practice document. And you're also going to notice it looks somewhat similar to Word. It's not as versatile as Word, I don't think, but it will do what you want it to do. So if you just want to do some basic word processing, this is a great format for you to use. I actually like it better in some ways than Office 365 just because it's really easy for students to use, and a lot of students already use it. And as you can see, you can type just like, oh, I can spell, just like a normal word processor, like MS Word, or whatever you are used to using. And if you notice up here, it says all changes saved in Drive. This means that it just automatically saves your changes. So if you're used to having to manually save your Word documents, it's going to feel so weird because you'll want to try to click to save something and you can't find it. It'll just automatically save. One thing to keep in mind is you do have to be online. So you do have to have Wi-Fi access to make sure that things are automatically saved like that. So that's one drawback of Google Docs. One thing you can also do is share documents. So sometimes students, if they are using a smartphone, they may be writing papers in a Google Doc app. I have one on my phone. Right here, there's smartphone. I do have a Google Doc app. I can show you what it looks like really quickly on the video. I have too many apps. So there's, I don't know how well you can see that. There's a blue app there with some lines. That's the Google Doc app. Students can use that, open it up, and probably very easily write a paper from their phone if they wanted to. If they want you to look at it, they'll probably hit this blue share button. So if I click on that, it'll say something like share with others. What I usually do is, so let's say I want to create a document that my students can't edit in any way. All my syllabi are actually created as a Google Doc. I'll just select Can View and select Copy Link, and I'll just post that link into my Canvas site for students. There's other options you have here. So if you want students to be able to edit something, so let's say you don't want to make a video or meet students in Zoom, but you still want to have some kind of conversation with students, you could use a Google Doc for that and just invite them all to the Google Doc. If you do that, you would want to edit the Google Doc, copy link, and select on, and of course put that link into somewhere in your Canvas site. As you look through, you can see there's many options here for formatting text and stuff like that. I mean, it's all here pretty much. So basic word processing can be done in this. And so that's been your introduction to Google Docs.